doesn't secure that catch.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Run in the red zone, it's Bernard. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on 4th down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a
touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year.
Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through.
They've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's why you draw it up, right? You want to come out. They've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's why you draw it up, right? You want to come out.
Locate the running back, get outside, and make a tackle. That is a very heads-up play that time by the DN.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Fires to the big fella. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Owls! That touchdown touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't. That's why he gets the touchdown.
East Carolina, 14.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Never a doubt. And now the lead's extended a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
And right down the middle.
31, East Carolina, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They come out for the first time in this second half, the lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Owls! Into the end zone for 6.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work after giving up that score. Now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. East Carolina has it back.
Right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Running inside, it's Allen. He gets nothing. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Pirates have this offense rolling. Maybe some room here. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Yeah, and And listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Allen. And good work by the coverage team to get the return.